Good afternoon everyone, my name is Liam Neild and this is the Emmy Review, the place where I talk all things Manchester United in the world of football. And today I'm here to talk about Manchester United's 1-0 victory in the Europa League over Zorya Luhansk. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not. Some team from a war zone out in Ukraine. Anyway, they came to Old Trafford and they did exactly what we expected them to do. They sat deep, they played for a point and they nearly got it. But we managed to break them down. We played a very strong lineup, which I was pretty happy with. And we eventually got the job done, which is what we needed after losing to Feyenoord in the first game. Now, I'll be the first to say that I don't really care that much about the Europa League, but we still owe it to ourselves as Manchester United to give ourselves, to do ourselves justice. Let's prove that this competition's beneath us before we say it is, and let's go out there and do the business. And we managed to do the business today. Obviously, it wasn't the most convincing performance. We selectively rotated the team. Zlatan started, Pogba started, Bailly and Smalling started. I approve of all that because those are the players who need to sort of get their match fitness up and get to a point where they have an understanding with each other and can play their best football when it really counts in the Premier League on Saturdays and Sundays. So I was pretty happy with that, and then we still got to have a few of the youngsters. Timothy Fosu-Mensah was in there, and we also got to see some of the more fringe players in the squad. Ashley Young made an appearance off the bench, and Mark Stroho played. I was just very happy with the sort of balance that Mourinho seems to have with it at this point in the season, and with some players to come back from injury, that'll only become more and more fluid as the season goes on, as far as who's starting and who's not starting and who comes into these games. Now, obviously, we already know, anyone who watched the game can tell, Zorya came there to play for a point. They played pretty well. They tied towards the end. Zlatan got the goal. We got the job done, but I was a little bit worried about our lack of penetration in the final third. I think we're going to need to be more prepared to play teams like this, not only in the Europa League, but in the Premier League as well. When we go to places like Turf Moor, when we go to places like the KC Stadium, I suppose we have already been there, but those kind of grounds where they're going to sit in and they're going to play for a point, it's difficult. Rashford got the 90th minute winner against Hull earlier in the season, and Zlatan got the winner today. But we need to be prepared for this as the future comes towards us. And as far as my man of the match, I thought Timothy Fosu-Mensah didn't really put my foot wrong. He is being played out of position at right back, but he still is a tremendous talent and is obviously good enough for where Jose Mourinho is trying to shoehorn him into the team rather than put him out on loan. I like that. He's a utility player, and I think he will develop into one of our better players in the years to come. We got the job done. Let's see what we can do moving forward. I could tell that the players lacked a little bit of motivation because it was the Europa League, but as long as coming to the game against Stoke City on Sunday, we're at a stage where we can keep it moving, keep the momentum going after a couple of wins to counteract the 3 defeats we had last time, and things are looking up. So thanks for watching, like, comment, share, all that business, and see you next time.